Time baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Houston.
Here comes the first pitch.
George.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0 to Brantley.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The count now at 2-1. Back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And the runner back. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, number 44. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ranger Suarez gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Batting fifth.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Nick Pivetta comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is the second out of the opening frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto has it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Roman.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting second.
And now Bryce Harper, career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jose Altuve is on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now
first delivery to him on the way.
Michael.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Pivetta is there, and so here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Career line against Greinke. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The 1-0. Popped straight up. Correa into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Gene Segura.
Not shortstop. Gene.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out for short. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now. Number 44 stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One out now in the Houston third, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's number 28.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. And they're runners at the corners now. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 40.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard, but foul. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Runners going. Pitches a called strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Mike Morin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez right there, and that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
All even now, 2-2. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Rhys Hoskins.
He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent out to straightaway center field. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 44. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Arrieta hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in the proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe, but sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Weekly hit towards first. Gurriel scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Scott Kingery flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 to him now. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
That's the ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Number 17, Reed.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Number 44.
Settling in now, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Bregman off of first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopper foul. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the ground to the right side. Altuve showing off his range. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Gene Segura.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box, Free Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Grounded to the right. Gurriel brings it in. Oh, beautiful dive to second for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Brad Miller will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Blake Parker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off there 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Mano a mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. A man at third with one away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So stepping in, Zach Greinke trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Chirinos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. George Springer would be next. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Mano a mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 4. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Grounded to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in, Bryce Harper will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Zach Eflin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alex Bregman.
Too low, 1-0. That's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 now. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Number 44 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Ready once again. Number 44. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman,
Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-1 contest.
fans are vitalized.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies. So striding in, Roman Quinn.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Quinn.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the air now out to right field. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Standing in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That is it.
In now, Gene Segura. And a fastball's in there for strike one. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. While the throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Drew Smiley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get it.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. And he drops it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he is out on the tag. Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Duvall.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Smiley comes set. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Off for Philadelphia. The right fielder, number 3. Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Reese Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Culberson up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider.
Oh, and he misses it. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
High in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Charlie Culberson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. So here now's the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He popped out in his first trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Freddie Freeman
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now batting, Corey Dickerson as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Smyly, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Scott Kingery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Culberson on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Line drive to left. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Playing 11.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in.
Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Duvall. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Duvall, a former Cincinnati Red. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's called out on a close play at third. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And now Bryce Harper, no hits to this point.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Two runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the two-out double.
0-1.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Leading off the inning, Charlie Culberson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop, Charlie.
And he takes ball one. Culberson stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
The right fielder,
Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Acuna at second with two down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but
and he has some trouble with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Sean Newcomb is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 15.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. And they're runners at the corners now.
boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores as they move on top 4-0. Next up will be